After close to 4 decades, America finally had a welcome home celebration for the over 500,000 U.S. troops who had served in the Vietnam War.
40 years ago, when Vietnam War concluded, America forgot. America forgot that warriors do what their nation tells them to do. And over 58,000 names are on the wall that's here today. And we need to remember that. And we need to remind America that it's your sons, your daughters, your fathers, your husbands, your wives that out there every day, just like our Vietnam veterans have done. And so for me, it's a celebration.
Saturday welcomed over 65,000 veterans and their families to the Charlotte Motor Speedway, where spring rains did their part to try to delay the long overdue show of appreciation. But the show went on, with the Rolling Thunder Motorcycle Group getting the celebration rolling. Talk about what it means to be out here today and to finally have this homecoming.
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. It's one of those things of you don't know where. You have a sense of pride, but it's also a sense of, wow, all these names on the wall, and and just because of the grace of God, that my name's not on the wall, and several times it should have been on the wall. And I looked up a young man that I was in boot camp with. And I remember his bunk was right beside of mine at Fort Bragg when we took basic training. And he didn't get a chance to live life. And so as those emotions like that run with you too.
This traveling version of the Vietnam Memorial, which is designed like the official memorial in Washington, D.C., carries the names of the 58,000 plus U.S. soldiers who did not make it home.
I lost a lot of good buddies. I got my best buddy on here right now, D. John Domenico, from Brooklyn, New York.
The more you look at the wall, the more teary-eyed you get. The more teary-eyed you get by looking at the wall. It's good, but it's also heartbreaking.
Robert Williams is from Lincolnton. He's happy to be part of this day's celebration with his family, but still has strong memories and feelings of his days of service.
Well, it's good to get to see a lot of your fellow soldiers and a lot of the 1st Cavalry, and I met a few I've known, and it's just good,
Since North Carolina was one of the main locations that the largest number of troops trained and passed through before heading to Vietnam, it was only proper to give thanks here now. The celebration at Charlotte Motor Speedway was not only for remembering those who were lost in the war. Many of the veterans here were celebrating friendships that have survived war and time.
And I brought my basic book with all the guys that I went, 400 guys, no, 600, that took training with. I was hoping I could find some.
The homecoming celebration included multiple bands and salutes from today's military, including music from the 82nd Airborne Division All-American Chorus and the 2nd Marine Aircraft Wing Band. From the sky, a salute in the form of a flyover, and jumpers from the U.S. Army Golden Knights dropped in to rally the crowd. But what this day was mainly for was just to remind those who served our country they're all appreciated for doing a job that keeps America free.
I think the greatest honor I have bestowed upon me is the title of veteran of my country. And I still think it's the greatest country in the world with all of our issues.
It's just great, for you all to think of us, to do this for us. It's appreciation, real appreciation.
Makes you feel warmer. Yeah, makes you feel a lot warmer about the whole situation.